dating while traveling, there are three different approaches. To me, the most long-term is the one we're going to discuss at the end. But you have this one and this one as well. You can take two paths, right? You can have multiple people that you know. Are they also traveling, or they're staying in one place and you're going there and visiting them again? That's one approach, right? You just keep traveling and you can meeting the people. Then the other one is people that like to stay in one city to build bigger roots, or to escalate, to go up in the value ladder. So starting with, I meet the women in social media or in dating apps. As I get more known in the city, I'm rubbing shoulders with the more powerful men, or I'm accessing the more high society. As you start creating these ties, you have high society tagging you on the posts or inviting you to parties, and they see you once, twice, 3, 4 times. Then they're like, I want to mingle with him, or I want to know more about him. So limiting how many cities you choose when you rotate. So you have a set of variables here that force you to think and say, what life do I want eventually? Because in the first approach, just like you're moving around, exploring, I think it's pretty cool when you are young, because you have the time and you have the ability to just see countries. For me, why do I travel that much? I visited 11 countries in the first 32 days of the year, because I don't want to feel that I'm settling in a place just because I have not compared enough before choosing which one would be my business. As you're transitioning to 30s, 40s, 50s, some people go in the other one, the third approach. They're already thinking of a mother of their children. They want to build a family. And in the conversations during dinner, I learned a lot. How did they do the homeschooling? How did they teach their children? How they are much smarter than other kids that go to normal schools. That requires meeting a woman that want to create that environment for the kid. And also is the other consideration. The woman might want more stability, because as a man you just go. The question is, how present do you want to be? And it comes with a question that I get asked many times, which is, where are you going to settle? Which is the next point. The third pillar means settling in a place after, in my opinion, you've explored enough, and you know that, okay, these are the places that I feel most at home, or that are the best base for my family to grow. And having 1, 2, 3 bases, defining how much you want to move. So different approaches. It's fascinating to see how some men want to have 3 dates per day or 2 fun times every night. So versus the other approach of building a family and just being monogamous. Different men, different approaches. I'm talking to all of them while I'm traveling, and it's challenging, because if you're changing places every week, every 2 weeks, every month, it's difficult to create these roots, these connections. And these are conversations that we discuss in Petit Comité when we are in offline meetups. We can open up, we can share man to man. It's tricky because you can maintain the attachment, somebody that you met 3 years ago, but then you are different. And what do you do when, the frequencies are different now? I'm not saying they're worse, better, but you in 3 years have evolved towards one direction and her towards another one. Imagine like the frequency of a radio. You are one number, and then she's another one, and then, the musics are in different spectrums. You think to yourself, should I keep this relationship from 3 years ago, but we are not super attuned the way that we were before? I just need to find and create new ones, but new. You never find the same level of depth that you find with somebody that you know for multiple years, multiple times. Where does it lead? Just meeting and having sex and that's it? But where's the emotional connection? Where's the growth together? Is it just entertainment? But maybe you are adding their education. Maybe you're learning something together. That makes it more exciting. Maybe you are experiencing, or maybe you are contributing. Share your knowledge or share your resources. Some people that I know, couples that they've been meeting each other for years, they keep meeting to go to Africa, and do projects there, building homes, where in this case, the man is putting the resources and she is supporting with all the organization and coordinating with the teams that build the schools. So what kind of relationship do you have with the women that you met around the world? If you are receiving long messages from women that want you to be there, to come back to that country because you left and they still think of you, and you don't know what to do because when you arrive, you're spending time with them, maybe 7 days, and then you're like, I want to just continue traveling or go somewhere else, and it's difficult for you to settle. And you have this emotional push and pull. Do I go? Do I stay? Do I want to meet more women, or I want one and build a family? All these things. And finally, there's, you're going to see it in the screen. I have it here. This note that reminds me of something beautiful. And this is the last thought of this video for you. It says, "Dear Mr. Gironès, good evening. I hope you enjoy your day. If you'd like to make any arrangements such as wake-up call or beverage service to start your routine, please do not hesitate to contact St. Regis Butler to assist. Have an exquisite night. Ruby, your butler." Instead of Ruby, your butler, imagine his name of your your girlfriend with love. Imagine this note that takes 2 minutes to write and can just like put a big smile in your face after a super stressful or full of work day. Just connect with this feminine, nurturing energy. So I encourage you to also go to these places like this hotel where you can be treated like royalty, like top notch, because then you can build this as the foundation, as the baseline of what you want, what you expect from somebody who you want to share a big part of your life with. And then when you receive these, you want to give more, and then she wants to give more, and you want to give more. It's just this beautiful, beautiful cycle. If now you want to know more about what's the best city I think I could settle in, actually I don't have one best city, I have multiple. You can watch it in this video right here. It's about seasonality, that's the keyword. You're gonna discover it, watch it right now.